what's up, y'all? Sorry about that. We got cut off on the first video because apparently I used a lot of storage space because I be traveling and going so many places. I like to videotape and take a lot of pictures of shit. So I had to clear out some space just to finish this video. So I will be uploading it to YouTube and my Facebook page as soon as I'm done. But the point I was trying to drive in about Drea Kelly is, she had the right to say what she said. And I think that a lot of these journalists and people that be out here using social media to get their point across and to, say what they feel about certain situations. Now, I'm not one who gonna sit up here and say that we don't all got opinions. We got opinions, but we also got assholes. And most of us are one. So, I will say this. Have your opinion about the person you have an opinion about, but you ain't got to drag their kids and their family into it. That's what I'm saying. So, please, all you journalists, from the news to the newspapers to the magazines, please be aware of who you are hurting when you put these stories out. Okay, now you want to stick it to Kelly because you feel like his 19-year-old girlfriend is too young and he got kids around her age and all that kind of stuff. That's one thing to take shots at him, but do not mention his kids. For God's sake, please don't do that, because the kids got to go to school and they already, they get picked on, or some of them get picked on, or some people feel some kind of way about him. But the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, I'm a true R. Kelly fan, okay? And like I was getting ready to tell you the story about, being 14 and 15 years old, when I first heard R. Kelly's song on the radio. When I heard public announcement Slow Dance, I was in. I knew. I was just taken. But when I heard R. Kelly's Bump and Grind, which is to this day one of my favorite songs, and no matter where you go, where you put it on, everybody get the groove, and it's just what it is. Now, a lot of y'all want to sit up here and want to call him a pedophile and all this other kind of stuff. Let me tell y'all something. When the court case about him pissing allegedly on that video on a girl, nobody screamed rape. These girls that claimed that he had sex with them and all this kind of craziness, I'm not saying he didn't. I don't give a damn if he did. But here's what I will say. None of these women screamed rape. Nobody said that R. Kelly raped me. So, I feel like this. The law says you 12 years old, you're allowed to stay at home by yourself, right? If the law can say that you're old enough to make a decision and know right from wrong by the time you're 12 years old, then I feel like this. A 12-year-old, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old girl can tell this man, I don't want your dick in me, okay? So, you can open your mouth. You can be boisterous about this. You can call 911. So, you going to try to tell me that my child is old enough to sit in the house by themselves at 12 years old and, cook their own dinner, run them a bath, put their pajamas on, talk on the phone to their little girlfriends or whatever. But my child's not old enough to say, I don't want to have sex with you. No, you're not going to touch me like that. I'm going to tell my mom I'm calling the police on you. Or whatever. So everybody's trying to say that these girls that said this stuff, they were innocent. Nothing, he manipulated them because he was older. Let me explain something to y'all. When this shit went down, R. Kelly was still in his 20s, okay? So, if you want to say this man is a pedophile, please know your facts. The case was thrown out. He was not charged. And a lot of y'all trying to say that he paid a lot of people off. Let me tell you something. R. Kelly got stacks. But for as many people that would like to say a whole lot of negative shit about R. Kelly, his money ain't that long to pay everybody off, including the judge. Okay? Come on now. His money ain't quite that goddamn long. Okay? And the law ain't always that forgiving. Okay? But I will say this. People with money don't always get their dues. And, there is some fucked up people in this world that get to walk off because they are who they are. But I don't believe that he is a pedophile. Now, I do believe I'm kind of young, but I don't think he fucking with nobody's babies. You know what I mean? Babies. But, because I know he got children too. So, now you do got some of these men out here that think that, children under 12 are acceptable. Those are the ones who are pedophiles. But let me just tell you about this word pedophile. When you label somebody a pedophile, you need to make sure that you can find that shit out on the book, okay? Because you can be charged with character discrimination when you are calling somebody a pedophile. R. Kelly is not a pedophile. He did not lose his case. He did not go down in the book as a pedophile. So know what you're talking about. State your case, but if you're going to use such a strong word, please have the information to back it up. He is not on the book as a pedophile. His case was thrown out. So therefore, he is not a pedophile. Now, until somebody come forward and say that R. Kelly raped them or something like that, and he actually goes on the book, he can't be labeled a pedophile. And it's ignorant of anyone to call this man a pedophile. So, I'm just saying that. I mean, for those of y'all that like to put it out there that he's a child molester. To molest a child, which means it was against their will. These girls, 14, 15 years old, 16, 17 years old, it's not against their will if they spreading their legs, okay? Now, me personally, I have 3 girls, and I instill in my girls, you don't let nobody touch you down there. Your auntie and your auntie and I got a son too, and your ding-a-ling and all that shit belong to me in my house. It got chastity belt until your ass is over the age of 18, making your own decisions on, you know, who you want to pass it out to. I mean, that's just an overview, but there's a lot more to what I done told my kids about that kind of situation. But honestly, no. And then somebody came at me and said, well, would you let him date your 19-year-old daughter? Let me tell you something. If my daughter came home with R. Kelly, hell yeah, I would let her date him. Because here's the thing. The girl, she is, like most of us, 19 years old, we were still dumb. Okay, we made some crazy choices. Gonna make some crazy choices. 20, even in your 20s, you're gonna make crazy choices. You should start to come around about 30. But don't nobody get real serious at 19. And R. Kelly gotta be smart enough. He's 49 years old. He gotta be smart enough to know that a 19-year-old girl is not about to be all about his raggedy rinky dink, gotta get it up, blue pill having ass. Okay? Now, I'm not saying he can't get it up because he R. Kelly and he Mr. Slow Dance and all that kind of bullshit. He probably do got rhythm and can drop it like it's hot. But all I'm saying is he got to also understand what a 19-year-old girl goes through. And, you know, she loving the shine. She in the paper with him. She getting winded down and she partying. But what you got up here, girl? Are you still going to school? Are you still hanging with your homies? Are you going to be a good stepmother to his kids? I mean, these are the things that older people would think about. Because ain't no 19-year-old girl getting ready to take on the responsibility of all the shit that comes with being R. Kelly. Because any artist that's out will tell you that to have a better half or your other half, you know, you want somebody who's going to represent you well. Okay? And personally, you know, like how all of y'all tripping about this 19-year-old girl. Okay, but she 19. So she ain't thinking like we thinking. All of us in the 30s and 40 years old and on up and all of that. And even some of y'all 20s. And she's not thinking like most people would be thinking. You know, is she going to take on the responsibility as the wifey and keep the house clean? Is she going to do all of this? Let me tell you something. Y'all all tripping about this 19-year-old girl. This is not a longevity thing. This is a midlife crisis thing, okay? Because this girl ain't about to hand him no aspirin if he gets sick. If this man said he wasn't going to hand her a diggity dang dime ever, it wasn't going to put no trust funds and all this shit, that bitch be gone, okay? So y'all tripping about this man and this 19-year-old child, y'all making yourself look stupid. I say if you were supporting R. Kelly's music before the allegations, continue to support this man. We love his music. He makes the world go round. He is one of the highest paid artists and lasting artists of the last 2 decades. And, you know, he does it. And he has helped so many other people revamp their careers, such as Charlie Wilson and others, you know. And, you know, the late Whitney Houston, hers. Some of Usher's and some of the great people you hear today making it big. R. Kelly has done that. Okay, so, you know, I don't think everybody should be so quick to be judgmental about this case that's over, you know, over 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, whatever. This case was all them years ago, and y'all still tripping about it. On top of tripping about this 19-year-old girl. That 19-year-old girl is not forever, honey. Let him have that. Midlife crisis, just like when a man goes out and buys Harley Davidson at 49 and he ain't never rode a bike in his damn life. Let him have that, okay? He tripping. He know he getting old. He know his foot getting closer and closer to some dirt, just like the rest of us, okay? So let him have his midlife crisis. Let him, if he can still pull a young girl and make his braids come untied, or you can come on and braid my hair, if she can still make him fly, let him fly. Honey, if he think he can get down on it, let him do that. You know what I'm saying? If he want to do the 12 play, let him do some 12 play. Let her do the 12 play. Which, that's one of my favorite songs too. But, I'm just saying, y'all, let this man go ahead, have this 19-year-old girl. This is not a forever thing, okay? Just because he put a ring on it, don't mean it's forever, okay? Because we all know in the music business, everybody always slapping a ring on it, and next week they divorce. Hello? We already know this. That little girl is going to be tossed to the side, or if she's thinking, and I ain't telling nobody to do this shit, but if she thinking up here and not down there, and she know better, she would go ahead and not get her ass knocked up by R. Kelly and secure her bankroll, okay? Now, 9 times out of 10 people, mark my word, if he don't get rid of her first, that bitch is gonna get knocked up by him. She gonna secure that shit. She might even get a ring on it, honey. And she gonna get that damn child support. Run me that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. To me, this is some hoodwink shit. Yeah, let him get his dick wet. Let her play around and get wined and dined and everybody jealous of her and all that and this and that. Let these people do their thing, honey, because this ain't forever. This ain't forever, ever. Ever. No, this ain't forever, ever. So, I support R. Kelly. Do your thing, boo. I understand the midlife crisis thing. I understand, your career, and you're going to keep on doing it until the wheels fall off. We going to listen. Some of us going to hate, but we going to listen. And we going to pay for your high-ass concert tickets. And we going to support you at the award shows and, whatever. Your jewelries, your swagwear, your all of that. We going to support you. We going to continue to support you and hate on you at the same time. So, I love y'all. I just came by to talk on this subject. But I encourage you journalists, please keep the kids out of, the hate. Keep the kids out of the stories. Okay? To get to him, you won't have to go through his kids. Okay? I agree with Drea Kelly. You don't have to hate on the kids or mention the kids in somebody else's BS if you want to get to them. Okay? Hate on R. Kelly all day. Let the kids out of it. My heart goes out to Drea Kelly because I'm a mama too. So I totally get it and I understand. And I love you, Miss Drea Kelly. Keep it together, girl. I totally understand, okay? I really do. I'm very sympathetic to you. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to get on up out of here because I love you, but I got to go. I got shit to do. My own kids need my help, okay? So, I love you. I will hit y'all back with another video sometime soon. I don't know when. God willing, later today or tomorrow. Or sometime soon. All right. I love you. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.